Alright, Shalom. Your brother Kawak from the Camp Cosmos. Back out here again to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom known as Babylon. And also America is Babylon. Wicked. And these people on the side are the Lord's chosen people. Now I want to go ahead and give all glory and praises and honor to Yahweh Bashem and Moshe Bashem of Pakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, and bishops, to your men, peace, mercy, mercy, God, gift to our brethren out there, teaching the truth and sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bashem and Moshe. So, you know, a lot of things are going on. And usually around this time, everybody starts spending as much money as they can. And it's to, stimulate the market. Like they'll throw in a lower interest rate on your credit card, and then your credit will go up. It's all about spending right now. But you must earn also. You gotta earn. So this is Proverbs 22 and 7. The rich ruleth over the poor, and the borrower is servant to the lender. That's what this money system. It's not really based on real money. You know, it's based on credit. The more credit you have, the more you can do with it. The more you have. So I opened up a couple of things. I have a BitChute and two Odyssey accounts, and they're both collecting credit. You know, why does he just stop and ask? But and this is the credit that the rich can't have rule over, because it's called cryptocurrency. It's the Ride, or LERY is the platform. Shalom. You know, I'm talking about credit and money. I was on Proverbs 22 and 7. Sí, te reconocen los gananes, ¿verdad? Lo que estamos haciendo, estamos prognosticando la verdad de la Biblia a esta gente que está aquí en esta cina, en este palo. ¿Y usted es mexicano? Sí. Entonces usted es de la tribu de Isaacar. ¿Sabe quién es Isaacar? Pues, ven, vamos a platicar. Porque yo tengo el gabán porque es una seña para los hermanos, ¿verdad? Dice, este vato es mexicano, es como yo, vamos a platicar. Para que se vaya a tener la mía también. Sí, sí. Y estos son mis hermanos de la verdad, pues, que aquí tengo para presentarles la Biblia, la Santa Biblia, y leemos y pronosticamos. Pero lo que usted reconoció es esto, pero esto es más antiguo que los mexicanos. Esto va a la tribu de Isaacar, a las tribus de Israel, porque si se fija, este hombre también tiene una y este también, porque somos de la misma tribu, ¿verdad? Y también en México hay muchas costumbres, muchas costumbres que son más antiguas de lo que dicen, ¿verdad? Porque en el año 492 o 93, cuando llegaron los españoles, con los españoles también llegaron unos judeos y son sí, los conquistadores, pero los judeos eran conviertos, se convirtieron de la verdad de Israel a católicos, sí. Sí, y luego vinieron a conquistar. Y también, además de eso, la gente de España antes era morena, porque los morenos de África se convirtieron a Islam y empezaron a conquistar todo lo que es Europa, y así llegamos a ser aquí en estas partes del mundo. También esta gente vinieron aquí más ¿cómo se dice? Antiguamente, como en el 700 BC, llegaron aquí por barcos, pero llegaron a Perú y luego se vinieron hasta arriba, y en esos tiempos eran los incas, ¿verdad? Y los mayas se juntaron y hicieron los aztecas. Toda esa gente está en la Biblia, sí, si la creo o no, y es lo que estamos haciendo.
Sí la creo, porque también ha leído algo similar, así, sí. Y como a veces hablamos como los tribes como de Israel, ese es como uno pues, que los estaban diciendo que según un tribe que está perdida, no saben dónde fue.
Sí, esta gente.
Sí.
Porque esta gente ya sabían que estaban allí.
Sí.
Porque Roma los conquistó, y en los tiempos de, como siempre me dicen, Jesucristo, pero su nombre en hebreo es Yahushua. Estas tres gentes estaban ahí.
Lo dijo bien, he said it right, Yahushua.
Pues esa gente, los morenos, ya estaban allí. Sí, pero esta era la tribu perdida, ¿verdad? La tribu de Yahuasap o José, ¿verdad? Porque a José le dieron y esos son los que mandaron por la sangre de José, porque este es hijo de José y también Manasés. Efraín le tocó ser el líder de los tribus norteños, del reino norteño, pues, y por eso se perdieron. Cuando se perdieron, llegaron aquí porque la conquista de Israel estaba muy fuerte. Si tiene una Biblia y lee el libro de Maccabees, First Maccabees y Second Maccabees.
¿Sabes el apocryphos, el libro ese? El apocryphal, estamos hablando de apocryphos, right? Apocryphos.
Yeah,
Apocryphal.
Libros secretos.
Oh yeah, the Nag Hammadi, I did a lot of study.
The apocryphal is actually in the Bible though.
Yeah. Okay, right. This is Second Ezra, and this is part of the apocrypha.
Is this like a club?
You can say that. It's like what Yahushua was doing when he was on the earth. He was basically attracting his own people. So this is the apocrypha, means the secret books. And this is the things that we're telling our people to bring them back into this tribe. So like he was converting Jews because they can accept Yahushua because he's that new believer of the new covenant. And that's basically what we're doing. Instead of going door to door or anything like that, it's over here. So you know what you came, right? That's good.
So now I pasé por acá going my route on the delivery, and tenía la música, and I was like, yo le eché la cámara, I was like, hay que bajarle porque I don't want to falta de respeto, I mean, with the music loud, and then you guys are trying to do a presentation.
And the Lord sees that.
YouTube too.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube and I'm on Odyssey.com and BitChute.com.
Look at esta cámara. Porque sabes, mira, apúntale right here.
You know the GMSs? Look up the GMS apostles. They got 100% truth of the Bible. Right, servant of Yahweh. That's my channel.
La sala grabando is like, when I was a kid, I grew up in Huron.
Oh, okay. I'm from Coniga.
Was that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, pues, you know, it's either you're, pandillero or...
Yeah, Orta right now is bad over there, huh? Like, it's bad, like violence.
Not compared when I was growing up. I mean,
Oh, no? Because I remember 2013, there was a lot of shit over there.
Nah, I was from the 80s. I'm almost 40.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
you're 10 years old then.
It's not my age. Yeah, it was bad because there was gangs all over the place.
Because I remember back, Radio, right?
Yeah.
Radio, you remember?
Radio?
Well, he's the mayor now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's now more of a political tip, but back then.
Then the other guy, right? Or is he the one that he was the son, right?
That way you
¿Dónde?
And su son lo mataron o el de antes, el papá. Because I know his son's name was Timothy, algo así.
Yeah. Oh, man. I just remember him because
there's a corrupted mayor right there. I don't know if
it
it's
wasn't him.
Oh, okay, so this is a different one.
Yeah, he's he went to Berkeley. He's probably like Art, probably beats by like 5 years. But that guy, I don't know, maybe. I mean,
Oh, no, it's not him because the other one was corrupted. That's why they took him out.
El Raymond, I think.
Yeah, I think that was him. Yeah,
He's
that was that mayor. Yeah. This new one, I say, is pretty good though.
Yeah, because gracias a él, when I was growing up, he had a thing called La Raza Unida. So he taught me a lot of some stuff, lightweight on big stuff. It wasn't really like a political sense. It's more like about a raza, like cultura and everything.
Yeah.
And
But it goes more deeper than that,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna just give you a little testimony. I broke my knee and this thumb popped out, and I called on the God that we're praying to and that we're praising, and it just went back in and it healed. And that's not the only miracle. I'm just trying to tell you the miracle part of it, so you can get more interested in it. Because I want you to come back and come back more, and then be part of this. Because you're not here because you just want to check it out. The Lord sent an angel to you. Hey, go check those guys out.
Yeah, you got here before I did.
And what caused you to it was the garment. So that's something that's high.
Yeah, because sometimes I try to talk. But I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
Yeah, you can check out those videos.
Pero muchas veces lo digo muy bad. I was like, because it's like already Sunday, and he's talking about the mexicanos in Mexico. About sometimes como se agüitan like, oh, no hablan español. It's like, hey, but that's not our language. Okay, that's from España. They brought that over here. So what I do, I try to.
You're in the right place.
Yeah,
I do like a lot of holistic health.
Yeah,
I tell people with like cancer, diabetes, and everything.
Oh, yeah.
I tell them like, those estudiantes y becos,
Oh,
que
you're
lo
in the right
from
place.
us, ¿no? I mean?
Yeah, you're in the right place.
I was like, all this stuff is like, yo prefiero to study our raza de los antiguos, ¿no?
Yeah, and it goes. That's what I'm saying. It goes more deeper than that because our actual pure language for us is the Hebrew.
Yeah.
That's the actual Hebrew. Because back when we call him Yahweh Shai, but everyone knows him by Jesus, right? His name's actually Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
When he was on this earth, though, they were speaking the language of Hebrew.
Mm-hmm.
So how was it that why are people not calling him Jesus when the letter J didn't come about until like 1524?
You know how that started? Because I don't know if you guys know, but when they were trying to translate it in Greek, they didn't have that, so they just put a J, so it was something different. So
before it was the I, it was like
Do you know about this guy named Gio Giorgiani Brisani? He's the guy that invented the letter J. And the letter J is just the I, which is representative of the number 1 in Roman numerals.
Because you have the book now, because 1611, the name and that is Isus instead of Jesus. It's Isus.
Yeah.
So that goes to show like a little bit that his name back then was in Jesus.
This is on the internet. Remember this. The Holy Bible 16:11. That's the most important part. With Apocrypha. So I know you'll remember. And that's how you get the secrets. And then you gotta learn this.
Which Apocrypha means hidden in the Greek.
You see, these men and I learned from a group of men that are based in New York, and they're the GMS apostles. So, like, we're not making stuff up, trying to scam anybody. We're doing it out of fear because we need to let these people, everybody here know, because this place is going to get destroyed. I don't know if you know that, by nuclear devastation, by missiles.
And it tells you that in the scriptures.
That's scary, bro.
Ahorita como lo estoy diciendo, certain people, well, in the United States, our history, we're always like in a 100 to 80 year cycle.
Yeah. Not even 200 to go.
And, every cycle, like at the beginning of our cycle, there's always like four. There's four turnings. It's called, that's why there's a book called the 422. It's the first turning, that's when it starts. And the beginning of our cycle, where we're at right now, was the end of World War II. So it started, the fourth turning is the time of crisis. And a lot of it, we got COVID,
And then inflation, hyperinflation, scarcity of goods, food, toilet paper.
And then they
water.
say, war. But people thinking guns, whatever, balas. It's they're dividing the people, como like Black Lives Matter, white supremacists, whatever. We got the masked and unmasked.
Second Thessalonians 2:4.
Luego,
That's called spiritual warfare. This brother did a lesson on that.
Yeah, cognitive spirit warfare.
Where they're playing on your emotions. You see,
Yeah.
about this vaccine thing and the mask thing, people that I thought were my friends at my workplace, they were attacking me. They were like, "Oh, you don't love the kids," and I was getting mad. I didn't know that they were attacking me because of that. Cognitive warfare. I was just, man, you know what? It's none of your business. It's my right. But they were attacking me. Oh, you're making it worse. And then I applied for the religious exemption, and I don't know if I'm going to get it. But the thing is, I don't care about that because the Lord's got my back, and He's been putting ideas in my head to take care of me and to take care of the brothers.
Because what does it say in the Bible? It's in Revelations, right? That you will not be able to.
Oh, it's about 13, 16.
So like you won't be able to
MLTV.
buy anything. I'm like, well, what's going on?
Well, you know what that is, right?
That's the mark of the beast.
You know what with the RFID chip?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, this guy, he knows. He knows.
Because check out little person side of my life. When I was in jail, I met some dude. He makes little Bibles with jabones.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, he does the chocolate, the coffee, makes it look brown, and then it's like from our jumpsuits. We had red jumpsuits, so it looks like a little red. But he tells me like, oh, because I play basketball, and so he's like,
He was doing work. He was doing the work of the
he
Lord.
said like, go ahead and pick out a verse. So he'll cut up the verse and put it on the soap.
Oh, okay.
And I chose, I don't know. I don't know the verse numbers, whatever, but what it says, like, more or less what it talks about.
Yeah, yeah.
And what I chose, he told me, I told him, well, read it, man. Read it. I mean, and he looked at it, he's like, man. And it's a revelation, it's the part of, yeah. And then I looked up, and I saw the new earth, whatever, coming down, whatever, and there was no more sadness, no more death, no nothing like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was like, because he said like everyone picks out the same one, so he has like different Bibles because they want the same ones. And I was like, nah, I like that one. He's like, why'd you pick that one? He's like, and I said, well, because
Revelation 21, 1 and 4. You see how well, if you come to this truth, you'll be a human encyclopedia, bro. I mean, I can fix houses. I don't do cars, but I can do some I can do windows. Right now on the internet, we're putting up videos, and I'm making little credits. I'm making Bitcoin just because I'm putting up videos. See, so we're constantly working and improving on our skills. Videos. Like we're making this video, and it's going to go on YouTube. It's going to go on 4 YouTube channels, and then 2 Odyssey channels, and a BitChute. Now those BitChute and Odyssey are going to give me cryptocurrency. See, that's good. But I didn't know about that. The Lord put that in my spirit just to do it. I wasn't expecting to get paid, and I just did it. And all kinds of ideas that come in my head.
very smart.
Yeah, exactly.
Getting in cryptocurrency. What you know exactly?
I don't even know. I just barely found out that I was getting paid. So I didn't even know. See, it was a blessing because I was like, what?
Yeah, because you really found out, huh?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about.
So it's called LBRY or LRC.
Because I make music, like since I was in like high school, I used to make like beats and whatever. And now that I can still do it, and I was thinking, I want to start selling them, but I don't want to take cash. I want to take cryptocurrency.
So you do it on the BitChute, on the Odyssey.com.
Sell it for.
Can I get that scripture that you were talking about when you were locked up?
Picture me.
Spirit.
Well, let me take a wild guess, and maybe this is it. Revelation 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea.
That's the one.
And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem. Now, the new city, the holy Jerusalem, that's us. Because we're going to be coming down out of the spaceship. We're going to get those superpowers. And that's part of what's going to destroy this place.
But before it's a city, it's a people,
send it to some people.
Hey, you saw that rainbow too?
Yeah.
You see, I saw that
I
rainbow too.
took that picture right now too when I went right here. Watch, I actually got it right here.
You see, not a lot of people saw it, but only the spiritual people.
You talking about the one by Huron? That rainbow?
I saw it over
Which one?
here.
Hey,
Oh, I
everybody
saw
saw
it
it different places because I saw it on the east.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it was over here like that, and then it was moving, and then got all this part like that.
Look, I was by Huron right now.
That's the same rainbow. Everybody saw it different. Well, I saw it. You probably saw the end of it.
Yeah,
I saw probably the end of it on this side.
Oh, okay, see, that's the difference. See, I took the picture at the end of it, and that's coming over here.
Now, before you find that, it says here, coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride is going for her husband. So the bride is future. Because we're calling all the hopefully chosen, and we're trying to wake you up. But you're already halfway there. We're trying to get you prepared. But when it comes down, and then because if I want those spiritual powers, it's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to do what I want. No, it's not yet. First, but you know why that's going to be? Because of missiles. Boom, 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 boom. And then we're going to start a new heaven and a new earth. You know, that's part of the devastation.
Because a lot of people don't want to accept that, believe that. They still want to continue with the life here in America, you know? Because America is called Babylon.
Go ahead, Chris. Please tell them what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. No, because people want to, they expect this to still go on, though, but this place has to get destroyed. It has to get destroyed. And people will be like, nah, we still want to live my life, but it doesn't work out like that,
Just like when there's a forest fire, it's needed to
start a new life.
To nurture the
Oh, yeah.
la tierra.
Yeah.
And for new life to
Get
come.
that for him in
Because,
all
like going back to the 430, we're in the time of crisis. We're in the 430 area.
Yeah.
And you know how we have all that stuff. The last 430, the last block of crisis was the Great Depression, the crash of the 1929 the stock market,
Oh, yeah.
the Spanish flu, World War I and II. It's happening again.
We're also let's get
Second Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he, as the Most High, sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is the Most High.
So that is a person that's telling you what to do, and that's a so-called white man. And not just everybody that's white is the Edomites, but those are Edomites, the ones that are ruling and telling us you got to get this vaccination, you got to eat pork, you got to do this, you got to wear a mask, compromise your immune system, and that's the one. So he's the one that's telling us all those things. And then the beast, you know that he's gonna have that mark, like the brother said, his mark, which is the RFID. Like about the RFID here in logistics, then shipping, packaging. You have to track it.
Yes,
So that's what they're gonna try to do, so that we don't have nowhere to run and hide.
That's what my dad. That's good fun. My dad was required. I was like, I'm gonna come, I'm gonna see him, I'm gonna give him $100. You know what? Don't worry about me.
That's smart. See, because a lot of people don't understand that this place is gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
I'll walk away. I'll walk away from everything.
Can I read up precept?
Go from there.
This is the book of Jeremiah 51, and I'll read 1 and 2. Thou says the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon. Remember, this place is called Babylon, right?
Yeah.
And against them that rise up against me, a destroying wind. Because a destroying wind is when the nukes hit. It's going to be it's a destroying wind, because when a nuke hits, what does it do? It creates this wind, which is powerful, and it destroys. And I'll read 2 though. And will send into Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall empty her land, for in the day of trouble there shall be against her round about. So the fanners are those nukes that's going to come over here though.
And also those people that send those nukes, they're going to be like, man, pushing those buttons, sending those nukes. But like the scripture that kept you going in when you were incarcerated, it says here, let me read something. It says, then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. So those fanners are gonna get the good job of cleaning everything up, because fire cleans things. It's a cleanser.
Yeah, that's why you throw gold in the fire to make it more,
purified. And the first earth and into heaven, and the first earth had passed away, and the sea was no more. And I saw the holy city, New Jerusalem. So these are the old people. We're trying to turn them back into the New Jerusalem. So these people are the New Jerusalem, right? These people know who they are. Well, these people know that they're not this people, but this is the New Jerusalem.
That's why they call it so-called. I was gonna say that so-called, right? The so-called, you know the stuff.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, but you know the they're actually come from the mind of the outside. Yeah, they're actually to the mind of Judah. And us, we're from the northern tribe, though. You know, your dad's Mexican, right? Yeah. Okay, so you're Issachar. So that's what we are, though. That's actually, because you know, Mexicans are real prideful. You know, we have lots of food. Yeah. But you know, it goes more deeper than that. We're actually from the tribe of Issachar, you know, and that's what we actually are, though. All these people right here are the chosen line for the Most High right here, though.
And each one has a special gift.
Yeah.
The gift that we have is we are masters of time.
Remember the aspect?
Hey, what did I say? What did I say? Get a point?
No, it's because, well, I think años on a spiritual path, and I sometimes get them Diego in the house, you know, and I told them, you know what I told them? I said, like, you know what, when you know that you got to the point where they want you, you will feel that it's time to stop.
Yes.
You won't be, you believe it, like, because time is
like
like,
in the
it's a
Matrix.
mess. Yeah.
You always get into that movie, Matrix.
This right here are the cripples you want to look at. Cripple? Yeah. You know? ISO 20022 and the World Economic Fund, because they pretty much telling you what's going to happen.
You see how this works, the spiritual thing that we're in? I was wondering about this, and it doesn't take me too long to master it. I was wondering about this since yesterday. He gives you answers quick. Lord brought you over here. Thank you for this. I'm going to use it. Because now, you know, it's a whole thing that everybody's going to have to face. Facts that it's going to have to change.
Because on those, I tell everyone, well, when I got out, I came across day trading, penny stocks and stuff like that. I learned it. It was 2014. And I just kept on studying, hedge funds and everything like that. And then when I got into crypto, it's so fast. And so like, well, I haven't started till this year, but I have since 2014 to stay getting that knowledge. When they told me about it, I couldn't like get the sense of the difference. Stocks is just you have a position of a company changes dollar bills. That you're actually doing things. Now, I tell everyone, don't follow the hype. Look at its technology, what problems it's solving, their partnerships, how efficient are they, like how cost effective and how efficient they are. And I was like, you gotta look at all that. Not only that, you gotta follow. There's more like I'm always gonna be right here.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
and the thing is I was telling like Bitcoin. Let's just say los invitados like vamos a agarrar tacos, we just get 5, so that's what $20, no less. If I pay with Bitcoin, we gotta wait an hour to 45 minutes. Transaction. Now, instead of it being $20 when it passes, since it's like 40 something, more or less, my transaction fee is like $50. So I'm gonna pay $70. You know what would you want? So like that's why I wrote down XRP, XRP. XRP is gonna be like supposed to like say like if you guys had like a big company and you guys moving something like to like big old money like to other organizations and stuff, that's what you need. But the thing is that it's like instant. Another thing for XLM is like more us. I'm gonna say consumer boy like to like Nicaragua, whatever. You get here and you guys know the car is sitting there. Say, hey, can you finish the car? I was like, oh, you know what? Give me like 10 XLM. They're like the same, right? XRP is more institutions, financial institutions. XLM is more peer-to-peer, different bank. Algorand is more, it's more like smart contract. Where you want to do like this other metaverse. I do a lot. Oh, going back.
So what's the metaverse?
Matrix.
Okay.
Another lower form of the matrix.
So see, right here, I don't want to choose my own word. We're masters of the matrix.
Yeah.
Sometimes I bump my head, but then I realize I didn't really bump my head. An angel just really slapped me in the head and told me, hey, what the fuck you doing?
Like it told, was it, don't get up, Paul? Was it Paul? To get up, you know,
Get up. So that metaverse thing, I don't know how to explain it. It's crazy because when I told you that we're the masters of time, how do I explain it? You know, how do you explain to someone?
Metaverse?
No, how the masters of time. Like, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
It's like this. Time is like a cryptocurrency. Each time that you, like, you know, you pay with Bitcoin, it's going to take you that long. But if you pay with the truth, it's going to take you like this. Boom, instantly. Man, you get everything you need instantly. You heal yourself instantly. Like you said, you're into holistics. I'm into a little bit of holistics. You ever heard of something called Tomcat Ali? It's a herb. So that is like steroid because it's loaded with peptides. It's loaded with peptides, and that's for your muscle, and it just makes you naturally like bigger, gives you bigger. And it's for like males that have erection dysfunction, but I don't have that. So with me, it was just like bodybuilding or something. And that's the slow release, but still it kept you going. But with this, it'll keep you going, and it's a fast release and it's a slow release. It's like a time. See, I don't like you're working and you're working for 8 hours. Why would you want to work 8 hours making this much, a set amount of money, when you can do whatever you want? Basically, that's what I mean. That's what you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want, and that's like it gives me ideas. And I'm like, that's why I came out here by myself earlier. I didn't know why, but it was for your sake. And that's credit. I'm earning credit. He's earning credit. When we're talking to you, we're earning credit. We're earning that cryptocurrency that you want. All these things, I'm gonna learn about them, but it's just momentary. Everything here on earth is momentary. It's just like you come in here, you're eventually gonna get in your car, go about your way, but we're gonna see you again, and the Lord willing, we'll see you, and then one day you'll be up here with us.
Scripture says that we stack like treasures.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. But you still want to do that thing that you're into, cryptocurrency, all those. You still want to do that because we still need money.
Yeah, because they say money just a defense.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't want to have a flat tire and be like, oh man, I gotta get rid of my car just because it got a flat tire. Yeah, you can't. Fix it right now.
Yeah. But earn money, righteously though, See, yeah, that's the way.
I remember growing up, when I was telling mom, ya murió a couple years back, and I remember I was like, it's just like, no, I won't accept no dirty money. Like that's dirty money, don't mess with that. And I was just like,
what we're doing is we're getting paid right now. We're on the clock. We're on the clock. So we get paid. Do you know about reincarnation? It's biblical. So your mom passed away, you have a kid, and that's a son. He's gonna have a kid, and then by that fourth generation, guess what? Your mom will be born again.
There's a lot of I did a lesson too about reincarnation, but it's real,
Yeah. Because you ever hear your mom or your dad tell you, oh, you're just like your deal, or you're just like your grandpa, or you're just like
just my ex. He's just like that.
Well, she notices something about you and him that have the same thing. Like my dad and I have something similar. He had 2 sons and I had 2 sons. And his 2 sons look like my 2 sons. I'm kind of skinny and short. I have a skinny and short guy, but he's taller than me. And my little brother, he's bigger than me, but he's chunky. And I have a little son. He's going to be just like him. And my mom was like, that looks just like your little brother. Okay. But that's called reincarnation. See, the Lord plays cryptocurrency too. If he loses the people here in South America, the other family that he sent to North America will reincarnate them and replace them. See, so you'll never lose somebody. You never lost somebody. She's just being replaced somewhere else.
Because it's not us.
No. That's why it says
bound to others.
That's why the scripture that you love so much says a new heaven came out of a new Jerusalem. See, this is old Jerusalem. We're bound by the law. We're bound by everything. We're bound by these commands that they're band-aids. We can get hit by a car and get all crushed up. We're bound by these chains. But when you get those new bodies, man, it's going to be different. You're going to be empowered. Because right now we're not.
I got a good tip. is 1 Corinthians 15 and 50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God, near the corruption and incorruption. You know? So
Right now, have you read that one? I'm asking you guys. You guys eat meat?
I eat some.
I was just about to ask. You eat meat?
I don't eat pork though.
well,
I
just
don't eat lobster.
the meat we're supposed to eat, even says in the Bible, you know.
Wow. Yeah, I always say that part. But think about it, what he just read. And this is what I tell a lot of people. When we're in the garden eating,
We were eating vegetables.
fruits, mainly fruits.
Yeah, yeah.
Pregnant, right? Our bodies are pregnant. And that's why we're made to eat fruit. Because I haven't eaten meat for like 7 years.
That's
But you gotta
good.
think about it too. Back in those times, the fruit was actually pure.
Yeah, nutrient, that too.
It had nutrition and minerals.
You eat a carrot, probably, you know, you probably get 20/20 vision.
Right now, you eat
That
a carrot
white.
and your teeth fucking break.
Can I say this? Passover, we're commanded to eat lamb.
Lamb. So lamb is. I eat meat because meat tastes good. You know,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
the
because the thing is, the
I'm
meat
the
has
kind of guy
protein,
that-
you know.
you know,
You know?
give me a rifle and I will swing. I'll fucking see a deer and I'll be like, pow, and I'll fucking skin it and cut it.
Yeah.
And I'll fucking eat it and I'll love it. But I'm not the kind of guy that I'm gonna go hunting. No, if I get real hungry, I'm
Yeah, because se me han preguntado, like, also, like, if something happens in the world, you're not going to be eating and stuff like that. Like, no. Well,
So-
I have my bow, and I'm going to go
Do you know that
feed, like, say,
you can eat wild grass and there's wild lettuce growing all over the place, and chamomile grows all over. You gotta identify those herbs too. See, this is like the Men in Black, man. We know everything. You know, you can eat some bark of the tree, you can eat some leaves.
And
Yo,
the meat has to be cooked. You
Yeah.
can't have no red.
I don't think he eats. You know, if you were to eat meat, you would eat it well done or rare.
Well done.
Well done, right? Even though it's kind of savory.
no eggs.
Well, yes. Well, see, that's tough because we were like, they took away our diet. This guy, the Edomite, the devil, he took away our diet. He took away our identity. Now we lost all that you're trying to install into the people, and now we're like him.